Hello again, Honky Tonks. Now, doxing is a sickening, traumatizing experience to go through. It's happened to me. It's not nice and it needs to be dealt with. I've never understood the act of doxing, why people do it. I guess it's to intimidate people and to mean people harm and just get a sick kick out of it. I've never done it to anyone, ever. I mean, when it happened to me, I wouldn't put someone through that. I really wouldn't. So I can empathise with Mahyar Tousi now that it's apparently happened to him. And I'm saying apparent because he hasn't posted any proof yet, not that he has to. Look, I've been doxxed, this is my address. Who would do that? But still, this Mahyar Tousi thing now, it's kind of gaining traction in a way. There's important people getting involved. Nigel Farage, according to Andrew Walker, has thrown his weight behind him. I haven't seen anything online yet. The only thing I've seen looking into this is Nigel Farage talking to Mahyar Tousi, having a pint with him. I think it was GB News back in 2021. But Nigel Farage hasn't said anything on social media. And again, according to Andrew Walker, Donald Trump might be getting involved. And I'm still kind of miffed why Mahyar Tousi, and I've been asking questions, why are the police, why is whoever after him? I understand the Islamist death threats and why he has to have close protection because of that, but again, why are there apparent rogue elements within the British police out to get the guy? I mean, talking to some of my subscribers, viewers, and other YouTubers, they couldn't come up with anything at all. Some people say, oh, it's because he went to visit Tommy Robinson. Well, loads of people have visited Tommy Robinson and the police don't want them dead. And someone else said it's because he goes against the grain and speaks out against the establishment. Well, so do other people. Like I mentioned before, Cal Benjamin does it all the time, albeit better. No offence, Mahyar Tousi, if you're watching, but Cal Benjamin is far more of a political threat to the establishment than Mahyar Tousi, yet nobody seems to be wanting to plot the guy unalived. Even the leaked document somebody gave out from the police doesn't have Mahyar Tousi's address on it. It doesn't even have the report that the police accosted him to tell him he has to report to the police station and he'll get arrested to answer questions about what he put on social media. All it says is Mahyar Tousi wearing a blue jacket with a mobile phone filming for YouTube and antagonising the pro-Hamas Free Plasticine crowd. So it's not on there. And remember, he didn't have to attend the police station in the end because apparently the police lost all the paperwork relating to his case, if there ever was one. And now, apparently, according to Tousi and Andre Walker, they posted the wrong address when they doxed him. So why the fuss? Now, I'm not doubting what Mahyar Tousi is saying here. I'm just trying to make sense of it all because I think what's happening to him could happen to me, could happen to you. So we need answers. We need to know what the hell's going on and why him in particular, because even though he is a significant and important YouTuber, social commentator, political analyst, he's one of many. There are plenty of other people doing what he does on social media, and yet they don't get this attention from the establishment. So that's my question, really. Why him? I'm not doubting what he's saying. I'm not saying he's lying. There are people saying he is grifting. One of his, I saw a video earlier of a guy and he was being interviewed over this. And within the first minute and a half of this interview, he says, yes, I'm a friend of Mahyar Tousi. And then when the host asks him, well, people are saying he's a grifter and he's lying, he's doing this to raise his personal profile and to make money on YouTube. I don't think that's the case, by the way. What do you think of that? And then this guy says, well, I'm not a close personal friend of Mahyar Tousi, so you're either his mate or you're not. But all I'm asking is, and I think I'm being reasonable here, this has happened. We need to see how it happened and what they've really done to the guy. Because if it's happening to him, it'll happen to us. And, we can support him more. We can support him more if we are produced with the truth. of what's going on here. Is it really helping his case that Andre Walker is kind of, and forgive me for using this word, sensationalizing what's going on here by offering a couple of grand reward to get the conviction of the police officer who leaked, apparently leaked Mahyar Tousi's address, saying that there's a plot to unalive Mahyar Tousi and not really producing any evidence of that, and then saying that Nigel Farage and maybe even Donald Trump may be involved, which could lead to Mahyar Tousi claiming political asylum in the United States. Again, why him? So many questions. Do you understand why I'm asking these questions? I hope you do, because I just want to reiterate here and let it sink in. What happened to Mahyar Tousi, or what's happening to Mahyar Tousi, happened to Tommy Robinson, and then it could happen to me. It could happen to you, other YouTubers, Rotten Politics, Simon Sideways, We Got a Problem, Angry Bootneck, that lucky bastard's living in America, and he'll be living in utter bliss under the God Emperor's regime soon. You lucky, lucky sod you. Who else? Andy the Gabby Cabby, Clown World YouTube. There's so many of us. Gobster talks about things. Who's that guy with the paperclip? Jeff Taylor, the guy who nicks the internet with his utility belt every time he does a live stream. God bless him. Love you really, Jeff. But, you know, I think there are questions that need answering. And, you know, if we need to prepare for this, that's all. You know, please don't think I'm doubting what the guy's saying, but, you know, we need a bit more. Give us a bit more, Mahyar Tousi, Andre Walker. We need a bit more. Give me more so we can better prepare ourselves if this is happening to me as well. After all, we're one of you, you're one of us. So share the info. Am I being reasonable? I think I'm being reasonable, aren't I? Yeah, anyway. There we go. I'm past 49. Thanks for watching. And until the next time, Roger Trout.